What's up, everybody? It is the Sparkin Neo Warrior here, and for those that didn't watch my video yesterday, where I kind of basically introduced myself, though I've been, doing many videos on this channel, obviously I've been doing those videos with no narration. So yesterday was my first actual video, with my voice in it, and I kind of just introduce, my history with Dragon Ball and, what I think of Sparking Zero as a whole. And of course, I asked you guys to kind of share your thoughts on Sparking Zero in the comments. And, what do you guys, well, I mean, what's your history with Dragon Ball as well? So, but this will be my second, video with some narration in it. And the reason why I want to do a voiceover for this is because this is the new single player mode to come to Sparking Zero on yesterday's patch, or I guess you could say yesterday's update, which is Mission 100. And for those that are veterans of Budokai Tenkaichi 3, you guys will know what Mission 100 is. And then for those that have played, Mission 100 in BT3, you will see that some of these missions, if I'm not mistaken, the first five are actually missions ripped straight from BT3, which is cool. So it'll be nostalgic for people that played the previous game. So but yeah, so I was going to upload these Mission 100 videos in parts because obviously I'm not about to sit here for hours and play 100 missions. But I decided it might be a little bit more interesting if I play Mission 100 with a little bit of narration. So and I talk a little bit as I'm doing the missions and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have these videos breaking up into parts. Maybe each video I do about 5 or 6 battles. That does technically mean it's going to take a lot of time for us to get to, Mission 100 eventually. And of course, there's plenty other YouTubers that have already shown off every single mission, but this will just be my own little gameplay for my channel and of course for my following. So so as you guys can see, I already did the first 5 missions, and that's before I decided that I wanted to kind of narrate through this. So I'm going to redo these 5 and we're going to go from there. So the first is Crane and Turtle style. You get some light rewards, nothing serious or anything like that. If this was the old days of BT3, we would probably unlock a sweet outfit, maybe unlock a character or a new stage. But Sparking Zero is trying. They could try harder, of course, but they are trying. So, um, as far as characters go, I believe for this mission I had only used one character, which was Goku. It was Z Goku actually. But for the other missions, I use 2 characters. But we're going to start off with this mission again, only using one character. You can't add items or anything like that. You are allowed to change their clothes, of course. So yeah, we're going to start off with Z Goku, and from there we might just do the first 5 battles in this gameplay. The video should be about like 30 minutes. Just turn the volume down a little bit.
Psychic power. Gotta remember how Krillin managed to beat you before.
So some nice little dialogue between the two. That's something I would have never known because I don't ever play against Chaozu, on my own little, when I'm playing on my own, and I don't ever get any, requested battles with Chaozu. So yeah, guys, I figured this would be pretty cool as far as me doing some narration. I might be a little bit distracted doing these battles, so I might get a little bit quiet as I try to focus. But as they continue to add more single player modes, because in April they already confirmed that we're getting the survival mode, and for the DLC coming in the summer, we know we're getting another mode for that. I figured I could voice over those modes, and I think that would be cool as we experience those modes together. Because as you guys know, or if you didn't watch the video yesterday where I did my first voiceover video, I explained that I don't really want this channel to be mainly focused on me talking about random topics. I really just would love to get to know you guys on a more personal level from a Dragon Ball standpoint, because I'm really, really close to 500 subscribers. I got caught with that solar flare, but I'm really close to 500 subscribers, and of course all of that would not be possible without you guys. So I'm saying all that to say I would like to experience, well, I would like to get to know you guys a lot more just from a Dragon Ball standpoint. Maybe you share your favorite character, favorite transformation. I got called another solar flare. But favorite character, favorite transformation, favorite Dragon Ball series, favorite Dragon Ball game, and yeah. So basically, just some basic stuff, basic Dragon Ball stuff. So Krillin, geez, he's spamming Solar Flare. Okay, where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Gotta be around here somewhere.
And my time might be a little bit, cause like I said, I did these battles yesterday, but my time might be a little bit off today because I'm obviously talking as I'm playing the game, so I might be a little bit distracted at times. But I believe after Yamcha we have Tien next, and I did hear that these battles actually do get a lot more intense, which is perfect because what's the point of 100 missions if the CPU difficulty doesn't change or anything like that? And I'm super happy that the developers decided to add this mode. I know it's not. Is he really just gonna sit there? I know it's not. I mean, I know they could be adding a lot more, but it's definitely a step in the right direction, especially considering the fact the first year and a half of Sparking Zero was not that good, honestly. When you consider the fact that these guys, the developers, they've in a way kind of ignored requests and stuff like that. They're kind of just always worried about rank mode. They're not worried about single player mode. So it's cool that we got this mode. We got survival mode coming, and then we got some other new mode coming in the DLC during the summer. So I'm unsure what that new mode is going to be, but obviously we're going to experience all of that together. So. And I'm not worried about the ranks that I get for doing these missions in Mission 100. I really just want to showcase this. I explained before in my first voiceover video yesterday, but I didn't really get to play Budokai Tenkaichi 3 until 7 years after it came out, 7 or 8 years. So it came out in 2007. I didn't start playing it until 2015. So I'm not as familiar with Mission 100 mode as many other BT3 vets might be. Of course, I am aware of it. But, I'm happy that it's in Sparking Zero because, for the BT3 vets and just for us as a Sparking Zero community in general, it's good for us to get modes like this because it just make the game a lot more funner, Which is what everybody was originally asking for anyways. Oh, I was about to say, I thought I got caught in another Solar Flare because Krillin was literally just spamming those. Alright, we're going to finish Tien off. Or at least I thought we were. Okay, so yeah, the first mission was pretty easy. I mean, I probably could have beat that a lot more faster if I wasn't talking. But, I believe the first 2 or 3 missions was easy. I am interested to see Mission 6, but I don't know if we'll do Mission 6 in this playthrough because these 5 missions alone, when I did them yesterday, took about 30 minutes when I was recording it. So anyways, let's start the next one up. I believe this is Mount Paozu Gate. Could be saying that wrong, but we have Goten, Videl, and Gohan. Yeah, so you can see some of the rewards. Like I said, nothing serious. If this was BT3 days, we would have got some clothes we would have been grinding for, some characters, and that's kind of everybody's. Let me see, who do I want? Just in case, we're gonna do Z Vegeta and Z Goku as well, just in case. But that's kind of what everybody's been talking about. We want to be able to grind for these characters. Sparking Zero's been out for a year and a half now, but obviously, if you're just getting the game or if you had the game back then, excuse me, but if you had the game back then when it came out, in October of 2024, you probably had every character within a month, maybe less than that. And that just goes to show, games in this day and age has took out, the ability and the fun and grinding for things. We want to be able to grind for these characters. I'm hoping when the new DLC comes out, We're able to grind for characters. I mean, grind for some of the new, well, not necessarily the new characters, but the super attacks and the ultimates and the clothing items that we'll get. I want to be able to grind for all of that stuff. You know, that way it feels more worth it. That's how you bring longevity to a game. You know, we don't want to just buy everything in the Zenny shop. But let me get rid of Goten because I might mess around and talk too much and get a little bit distracted. I think my attacks are doing like double damage too. I don't know some of the conditions for this battle, but so yeah, guys. As I mentioned in the first video, well, the first voiceover video yesterday, I definitely appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of the viewers, people that are subscribed, people that constantly request battles. You know, even though I get a lot of request battles, I definitely always appreciate it because it always gives me something to do. And as I mentioned yesterday, you might not see, you know, if you don't see your requested battle, it does not mean that, you know, I'm not doing it. It just means that I haven't posted it yet because I view every requested battle on my channel. So, you know, it just simply means I haven't posted it yet. And that usually could depend on my work schedule or, you know, what else I might have planned. You just never know. Well, I just never know. Okay, who was next? Gohan? We're gonna let Goku. You know, I had Goku as backup in case Vegeta died, but we're just gonna go ahead and just switch to Goku for fun. And of course, you know, Mission 100 isn't anything crazy creative. These are essentially, you know, just custom battles with some conditions and stuff like that. And obviously, you know, or I guess you can say bonus battles. And you know, they let you, of course, you're able to pick your own characters, but as I said, it's a start. It's a step in the right direction. You know, it's unfortunate that this is all we have to play until survival mode in April, which is, what is it, January, February? So this is all we have to play for the next 3 months. Then after that, we will have to wait until the summer to get our hands on the new big DLC. So even though it is a step in the right direction, it is technically Bandai still being extremely lazy, which sucks. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it definitely does sucks, but regardless, we're gonna get this content for you guys. You guys are definitely here for the long run. I'm here for the long run, and this Sparking Zero channel is just gonna continue to grow and requested battles, custom battles, you know, just anything Sparking Zero related. You know, for as long as this game is going, until we get a Sparking, if we ever get a Sparking Zero 2, that's when I'll, you know, obviously the focus will shift over from Sparking Zero 2. So, which I don't know if that's going to come. I guess we have to continue. You know, technically this game is not even done. So, what's the name of this? Wolf's Natural Enemy. So, I believe this is everybody. I don't know. Is this everybody that fought Yamcha? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure, but anyways, let's get started. The rewards do go up in terms of Zenny and stuff like that, but this is the first battle, or I guess you can say first mission out of the Mission 100 that adds DP. So I like continuing with Vegeta and Goku because I like to be able to transform. So we're probably going to keep Vegeta and Goku. I do remember this being a tad bit challenging yesterday. So we're going to switch to Dragon Ball Super Vegeta and Goku. That's what I'm probably going to do. I'm going to alternate between different iterations of Vegeta and Goku. So maybe I'll use GT Vegeta and Goku, which will probably be Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, or maybe I'll use as a matter of fact, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to take Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and we're going to take GT Goku because the DP will go over 15. So, you know, but obviously since we're picking GT Goku in his base form, we'll be able to transform right to Super Saiyan 4. So that's what I'm going to do to kind of splice things up. I'm going to always do these missions with Goku and Vegeta, but I might like I'm doing now, pick different iterations. Maybe I'll have Z Goku and Vegeta, Super Goku and Vegeta, or GT Goku and Vegeta, or of course, Daima. So yeah, like I said, I do remember this yesterday being a tad bit challenging. um, but we're gonna see. I could be wrong, or maybe I was the one that was playing trash yesterday. We'll see. But yeah, I'm super excited to see the future of Sparking Zero, man. Because as I was saying before we started this mission, I don't know if they're going to release a Sparking Zero 2 anytime soon, for the simple fact that this game was clearly not done cooking when they released it. Yamcha was extremely weak. But yeah, this game was not done cooking when they released it, so and we don't have every character from BT3 back yet, which I'm hoping that we get those characters. If we do, of course, that would be perfect. And I don't see them, with this obviously being with this obviously being, technically Budokai Tenkaichi 4, I don't see this game continuing to go on and they eventually don't give us every single character from Sparking Zero, from BT3. And just speaking of BT3, BT3 was just such a creative, such a thoughtful game. We had grade 8s for, I believe, every Saiyan, if I'm not mistaken. We even had grade 8 Fasha, and that just goes to show you how thoughtful these guys were back in the day. And it just sucks because, we don't, hopefully we get King Vegeta back, but we don't have grade 8. We don't have a grade 8 Goku, we don't have a grade 8 Gohan, we don't have a grade 8 Nappa, we don't have a grade 8 Raditz. Even if their skill sets end up being the same, it's not like we need anything crazy for a grade 8. And I know not too many people play as Giants or grade 8s, but it's the thought that counts. And not only that, this is what Budokai, the Tenkaichi series, is known for. It's known for its massive rosters. It's known for its, relevant characters, irrelevant characters, characters that you probably forgot about, characters that you never seen before. So, it just sucks that Sparking Zero, Sparking Zero has obviously the main characters and stuff like that, and some irrelevant ones like, Pansy or Glorio from Daima. And I'm not saying they're irrelevant as a character, but they're irrelevant as a character that nobody would really play as. But they are missing a lot of, other characters, other irrelevant characters, or just stuff in general. So let me make sure I don't get beat by Android 19. Oh, I just realized this is Vegeta. Vegeta going against Android 19 again. If this fight was real, oh man. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta will probably blink Android 19 out of existence. Oh, I lost that blink flash. Yeah, guys, let me lock in right quick. And then we'll get back to talking about Sparking Zero. I just gotta lock in right quick and get Android 19 out of here. If I had a Big Bang attack, this would really be nostalgic. Okay, we got, we didn't choose Goku to not use them, so we got Goku versus Turles. The two lookalikes. Well, Goku versus one of his lookalikes. Goku has literally a lot of lookalikes. If you don't count his sons, well, Goten, Turles, Black Goku, Bardock. Who am I missing? I believe Goku has definitely way more lookalikes, doppelgangers than Vegeta does. Wait, did doing that Kamehameha? Hold on, let me try something. Oh, okay, that might be one of the conditions. So for this battle, doing any supers takes every single one of your bars of ki. I didn't realize that. Let me try loading it all the way up and see what happens. Took a good chunk of it, so I believe that's one of the conditions, because in normal mode, I don't ever recall doing a super and seeing the whole bar of ki disappear. Okay, let's get ready to finish Turles off. Okay, so what was that, mission 4? Let's see where we are at on time. Oh, only 19 minutes? We might go to I don't know, guys. We might go to mission 6. I would like to do these things in order, or I would like to really honestly stay within, a 30-minute time frame. But shoot, we might go to mission 6, guys. I haven't done mission 6 yet, so. Oh wait, no, that was mission 3. So yeah, that was mission 3. Okay, mission 4. So those who took on Vegeta, obviously this is Saiyan Saga stuff. So it's only right we got to start this battle off choosing Vegeta. Um, my best time with this was 4 minutes and 6 seconds. So let me see, which iterations do we want to choose? I do believe this battle was a little bit challenging as well. Because they got Super Vegeta and Super Goku already waiting, we're just going to start the battle off with them. And I did just realize that I didn't even transform with GT Goku in the last mission. It's because I switched out to him a little bit too late.
Thank you very much for helping me train.
So those who took on Vegeta. So this is pretty cool with, mission 100, especially if you're like me and obviously you are aware of BT3, but you didn't necessarily play it when it was like out and trending. Even though BT3 is technically always trending, without a doubt. You could arguably say that BT3 is the most famous Dragon Ball game of all time. I'm not saying it's perfect. Okay, I got him with the Galick Gun. I'm not saying it's perfect or anything like that, but you can definitely say it's one of the most famous Dragon Ball games of all time. Okay, so we got Gohan just about out of there. Which wasn't easy at all. Which wasn't hard at all. He's trying to put up a little bit of effort, but it's a little bit too late. And now we got Krillin. So yeah, guys, I'm definitely really looking forward to I'm pretty sure everybody is, looking forward to the DLC that's coming. As I was talking about yesterday in my first voiceover video, it's just unfortunate we have to wait till the freaking summer for it because, the summer can mean anything. It can mean June, July, August, September. That's, what is that, 4 months? Yeah, I believe that's 4 months. So, and we guys know Bandai's track record. We might be trying to use Galick Gun. Oh, please tell me I got, wait, no. I don't think it matter if I got it away with these. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I guess I'm good. But with Bandai's track record, we might be waiting a long while for that DLC. But honestly, if it means that it's going to transform the entire game, did I miss that? Oh my gosh! If it means it's going to transform the entire game for us. Okay, we were getting caught with Solar. Oh, I think I just dodged the Kamehameha wave. But if it means it's gonna, make the game worth it, I'm cool with waiting that long. Waiting that long sucks, but I don't think it takes that long, but as long as the DLC is worth it, put it like that. Oh, I got caught with another Solar Flare. He was literally spamming these in the first mission. Alright guys, let me lock in, get Krillin out of here, then we'll finish talking. Because Krillin is definitely turning up. It's just that it's a bit too late. We got Yajirobe next, or Tien. Yajirobe, is that the last person?
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Okay, cool. Well, I think I was having a problem with Yajirobe yesterday when I played this on my own, and it was because he can't fly, so you gotta constantly be on the on his level of fighting, which is the ground, obviously. I don't know why. It was just because you see how he's falling, it was making it hard to connect combinations, and he was blocking pretty good too. Yeah, guys, as I said, this is probably going to take, to get to mission 100, these videos are going to be broken up. And as I said, there's plenty of YouTubers, just going to transform to God. There's plenty of YouTubers with, mission 100 already done, like all 100 missions already done. So definitely, you know, not saying like I'm a big YouTuber or anything, but you know, don't wait on me to, you know, do this or anything like that. You can see this anywhere on YouTube. There's some people that I've already streamed from 6 to 7 to 8 hours, which I definitely don't have the time for, but 6 to 7 or 8 hours to show this mission 100 stuff off. So the next battle definitely will be the last. I don't want these to go over 30 minutes. I feel like right up on 30 minutes is pretty cool. Oh, he caught me with that perception. And I won't take forever to since we're going to be grinding to get to mission 100. I won't take forever to upload these videos alongside everybody's requested videos and other stuff like that in that nature. Okay, yeah, he's blocking like crazy. Sorry guys, just trying to lock in, as they say. Okay. Wait, that's not it?
My turn now.
Oh, I forgot about Goku. Maybe we're gonna try to blow ourselves up with Goku. We're gonna try to use Vegeta's final explosion that he did against Toppo in the tournament of power. Wait, I don't know if we might get a chance to. Okay, so we're just gonna start charging up right now. Surprise the CPU, let us do it. So we're gonna try to get his health down a bit more before we do our final explosion. Dang it! I don't have a. Okay, hold on, wait. Okay. Oh no! Oh no, guys! I don't think I don't think I did this in time. Oh, okay, I did, and he ran right into it too. Okay, that was perfect timing because he was going for that Kaioken.
I once acknowledged you as #1, but no longer.
Okay, yeah, we're right up on that 30-minute mark. So the next battle will be the last. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do them in 5s. Which means that it definitely will take a long while. Maybe, well, let me see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, that's probably gonna. Okay, guys, I tell you what, today's video is gonna be 5. Maybe the next I'll go a little bit longer. But yeah, this is the last one that I did yesterday. Then every other mission after that will be completely new to me. So let's get started. I think this was those that serve Frieza or something like that. I think it was like a couple of Frieza soldier guys.
This will be over quickly. Come on.
As a matter of fact,
What is this?
we're gonna do mission 6. You know, I don't necessarily have to stop this video at 30 minutes. I just would like to have it around the 30-minute mark because sometimes I feel like any video over 30 minutes is a bit too long. But, you know, we're gonna go ahead and go to mission 6. You know, I'm not gonna put a set number of missions that we do. Otherwise, it'll take an extremely long time for us to get all the way through mission 100. I do remember these Frieza soldiers being extremely weak. Oh crap! As soon as I said that, okay, I got lucky. So yeah, I'm not gonna put a set number on anything. We're just gonna do these missions. Like today, I don't know what we're gonna go to, but we're gonna see. And depending on how I'm feeling, like I said, I really want to just do these missions with Goku and Vegeta because I want to be able to just transform if I need to. But we're gonna see because I have heard that some of these get extremely challenging. And you know, after this one, we're going to be going into new territory because, like I said, this was the last one I did before I stopped. go ahead and switch to Goku.
Come on, give me a turn. Take this.
So just trying to lock in right quick. They're not hard or anything like that, but just try to stay focused. Next one might be a little bit challenging. I don't know. So yeah, I'm really definitely interested to see what survival mode is going to be. I heard that, hopefully I connect with this, survival mode just might be something like this, but obviously you see how many battles you can do while surviving. And though that is, something simple, it is something that, us single player people will really enjoy. And for those that follow my channel, you guys know that, I'm no stranger to playing online. I have whole 30-minute videos of me grinding through Z rank or grinding to get to Z rank, which I haven't done that in a while, so I'm still at B rank. But do we finish him? But I love playing online. It's just I'm not always worried about hopping online. Let's go ahead and transform. I mean, I'm not always just, my set goal is not necessarily to play online constantly. And I think that's what the problem with this game is, as far as the developers, because they were so focused on online. I don't know if anybody remember, but when this game first got announced, there was no local play, meaning that you could not play with somebody in the same room as you, on the same couch as you. And to me, I'm not gonna lie, that's when I knew Sparking Zero was in for some trouble. Because they had plans, Bandai had plans to release this game with no co-op play, which is ridiculous for a Dragon Ball game. Like that's unless you're Kakarot, because Kakarot is a story-based game only. There is no way on heaven and earth a Dragon Ball game should not have co-op play. So that's when I knew we were in for some trouble, but obviously people complained a lot, and they gave us co-op play, but only confined us to the Hyperbolic Time Chamber for a little while. And of course that was annoying, but after a while, which didn't take too long, they finally gave us, the Doria fighting today. But they finally gave us the ability to do co-op play at every map. So now I don't play co-op play too much, only because, unless it's with my wife, but I don't have many people in my household, at least, that I play Sparking Zero with. But people, this is what we grew up doing, in the days of Budokai Tenkaichi. Is that everybody? It's not everybody? Oh, I forgot about the Doria. Well, let's bring Vegeta back. In the days of Budokai Tenkaichi 3, can I transform? I don't know why the game freezes like that. But in the days of BT3, there was no online mode. All we did was co-op play. If we weren't grinding through story mode, grinding through, modes like survival mode or mission 100, we did co-op play. And not just on BT3, we did co-op play on, what do you call it? Raging Blast 2, Xenoverse had co-op play, but Xenoverse co-op play was horrible. In my opinion, Xenoverse is just not a game meant for that kind of stuff. But what were we trying to? Zarbon was trying to go crazy. But Xenoverse's co-op play was horrible. But games like Raging Blast, games like the original Budokai series. What else? Point is that, okay, we finally took out Zarbon. Point is that, this game should have never been intended to be released without co-op play. And I remember them saying that their focus was for people to play online, and now look where everything is at in this day and age in 2026, with how toxic the Sparking Zero community could be. I don't know how many of you guys. Okay, so finally I'm doing a mission 6. It's a mission I've never done before. It's Dende Squad. We got Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, and Vegeta. So I believe these are the people that Dende, I guess you can say, technically healed over on Namek. Dende Squad. I wouldn't necessarily say Vegeta it was in Dende Squad, but then they did heal him. So, but let me see. We're gonna go with Goku and Vegeta again, but I think to make it a little bit more unique, let's do no. I'm gonna do Scouter Vegeta, or of
Let's see
course,
how tough you are.
technically, I don't know why they call him Scouter Vegeta, not Vegeta early. We're gonna give him, we want to make him look more close to how he looked, during those days. And then we're gonna do, just in case we get in some trouble, we're gonna do ZN Goku and Super Saiyan 2,
I'll give it everything I've got.
just in case we get into some trouble. But anyways, just talking about co-op play, I don't know why this game was intended to release with no co-op play. That was definitely ridiculous.
I'm not going to lose because I'm
See if they got any
Son of
interesting
Goku.
dialogue.
I'll teach you what it means to be a Saiyan warrior by cracking your skull into the ground, little brat.
Okay, but anyways, another sign early on that I knew Sparking Zero was going to be in trouble. Oh crap, his blast beat mine. Was that, I don't know if you guys remember, but the pre-order bonus for this game, if you pre-ordered it 3 days early, you got Dragon Ball Super Broly and Dragon Ball Super Gogeta, which nothing is wrong with that.
True warrior
It really should have been Dragon Ball Super superhero characters, because at this point, when this game got released in 2024, Super Broly had already been out since 2018, so I don't know why that was a pre-order bonus. But as I said, the first sign for me was them releasing, you people being able to pre-order this game, get Super Broly and we just beat him like it was nothing, and Super Gogeta, but there was no Glacier map. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, that was a clear sign for me that, there's a lot of laziness going on. And you could blame it on the fact that they got rushed to release this game, to go alongside the release of the first episode of Daima. But we should have been getting, certain stages. Like, there's no way that the first stage we've ever gotten
I'm the strongest
since the game's release came in Daima Pack 2. Way in September, almost after the game had been out for a year. And that's crazy. This game released originally with 12 stages. No Kami's Lookout, no Hell, no Kami House. It really just don't make sense, man. So,
Sorry to make you wait.
I hope I didn't get caught in that.
Hope you're at peace. Special beam cannon!
But as everybody's seen the other day, the new DLC does say stages, as in plural. And they showed Kami's house. So I'm really, really, really hoping that means that eventually, that means that, we'll be getting more stages in this DLC, this upcoming DLC. So, and of course, everybody's happy for Super 17. I'm extremely happy for Super 17, but I'm just hoping, GT always get, what's the word I'm looking for? GT always gets the less content out of, all Dragon Ball media in a game. And it's unfortunate because even though GT sucks in a lot of ways, or in certain aspects, it definitely has a lot going for itself in terms of the character designs, the battles, the thought out stories, and it sucks that this game only got released for one Shadow Dragon. I'm hoping in this new DLC we can get Nova Shenron to return, but we're just gonna have to see because he wasn't revealed yet. And I'm hoping we can get Ice Shenron to make his debut, because as far as console games, go ahead and switch to Goku. As far as console games go, Xenoverse 1 and 2 are the only games to have Ice Shenron. And in my opinion, it just sucks. So yeah, we're gonna see where everything get. I just wanted to. I was here. We gotta be careful, guys, because 2 missions already. That's all Krillin spam with Solar Flare. See, I just spoke it up. Oh, I can still see underwater a little bit. I don't know why. It was a little bit easier to see under the water after getting hit with a solar flare. That's interesting. CPU is a bit smarter, so yeah, I was about to say he's probably gonna. Ah, jeez, yeah. CPU is definitely smarter. Okay, that's the last time I'm getting caught in the solar flare. Hopefully, I didn't jinx myself. Oh, I jinxed my. Okay, no, I didn't jinx myself. So I guess we're gonna end. This will be our last match because this video is going on 40 minutes, and we're gonna go ahead and. Oh, I got caught in another solar flare. I did jinx myself. But this video is going on 40 minutes, so we're gonna get ready to wrap this up. Oh man, another solar flare. Krillin is desperate. Oh, all right. Yeah, I'm done. I know exactly how we gotta end this, because Krillin is not messing around. He wanna spam, so we're gonna spam Ki Blast, put the Ki Blast in his face, and hopefully catch him with that. There we go. That always works against the CPU. If you throw some Ki Blast in their face and then catch him with a ultimate or so. Wait, was that not everybody?
Well, I suppose you're
Oh, I guess I forgot about Vegeta himself. Okay. Let's go ahead and show Dragon Ball Z. Emphasize on Z. Let's show Z Vegeta a transformation that he's never reached until Diamond. Z Vegeta doesn't know anything about Super Saiyan 3. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. I thought Krillin was the last guy. I know we're already probably at 40 minutes. Don't know how you guys feel about watching videos that long, but at the end of the day, this is me going through Mission 100, so it's going to be a bit longer. What the heck? I wasn't even hitting anything. Trying to lock in right quick so we can wrap this last battle up. And if you guys prefer to watch videos, you know, how I usually have, like I said, I don't plan to narrate too much. You know, I figured I narrate the single player mode, so that way I'm not just making 30-minute videos. Not necessarily silence, but 30-minute videos and no narration. But if you guys don't prefer that kind of stuff, feel free to watch my other content, like my requested battles, my custom battles and stuff like that. You know, it's not really a big deal to me. I just thought it'd be best if I narrate through Mission 100, because Mission 100, you know, that's a lot of missions. So I figured it'd be cool if I just talk over things. So, oh man, so we got an S on that. I probably took a little bit too long. Makes me wonder how will the ranks continue to go as we continue to go through the mission. So the next mission is Kami House, and we got Krillin, Android 18, and Master Roshi. So I will see you guys in the next Mission 100 video. I'm probably just going to go ahead and record a lot of them now in one sitting, take a big break. But this video will be part 1, and it'll be on the YouTube channel, so stay tuned.